Hello everyone, welcome to Sleepy Notes Club. I hope you're all doing well. So first of all, long time no see. I was just checking my channel and the last time I uploaded a video was on the 1st of January of this year, which is so crazy. That means I did miss to give you guys an update for February and that sucks. But I have been keeping my social media kind of updated. It's been a very difficult last couple months. I've had a lot of health issues, doctor's appointments. I also had surgery. So even though I've been keeping up with my personal planner, especially in my other journals every day, and I have been keeping up with my social media as well, because I always like to update you guys, it has been quite difficult for me to actually sit down and film. So right now I'm feeling much better and I am ready to get back into action. I have a lot of things to show you, not only for my planners, but also a lot of updates on my journals and my creative art books and stuff like that. And I just wanted to start with my personal favorite, my personal FILOFAX. And I'm gonna just give you a quick flip through of what's been going on and what I'm doing to keep myself productive and in check with my daily tasks. So first of all, I'm gonna introduce the cover like always. You guys probably already know it, but it is one of my favorites. I've been really in between using my Ranger and this one, which is the Stratford, and I will never get tired of really raving about this particular one because the leather is so soft and bendable. I think the rings are also like a 25 or 28. They're not very big, but the fact that this one is so flexible, like I said, really does allow a lot of pages in. So yeah, I've been using my Stratford and it's lovely. This is, by the way, before I start, as you can see, it's kind of like all over the place. My setups are never meant to be mega pretty or aesthetic. They just serve the purpose of motivating me to open my planner, to be productive and to keep up with my tasks, but also to remind me of what inspires me. On this side, I keep a couple of post-it notes. Lately, I've been really enjoying writing and using these flowery ones and also these heart ones, which, by the way, these were sent very kindly to me by Lucy Plans. Also this heart clip here, I'm gonna say it before I forget. She sent me a couple goodies last year and I have been using them here and there, so thank you so much for sending those my way. And on this bucket here, I like to keep a couple of pictures. For example, this is my husband, he was a baby. I also have a couple of my other star stickers that I use for my calendars, my dot stickers that I also use sometimes for my monthly here, and then I have more of my silver stickers because I can't live without them. Invoice that I do need to reference and use very soon, so I'm just gonna slot this here. And this one is just something that I got on a Christmas gathering from my family, and this is just a card because I was locked out of my car and I need to have this just in case because I keep forgetting my keys everywhere. And this is a note that my dad wrote for me, and I like to keep this one here as well. And that is mainly what I have on this side. And then we go on to the actual planner. Now on this transparent pocket, which is from Franklin Covey, I don't know if you can see, I have this packaging from the stickers that I got. I love the vibe of this, always have it as a planner decoration. So stickers, more dot stickers, more of my dad's like business cards, and I did went perfume shopping and I really like this one and it still smells, so I always like to have a little perfume sample at the back, and it actually does smell lovely every time I open it, so that's nice. There you go. So that's what I keep as my first divider. This is a picture of me when I was in 1994, which means I was 3 years old, and March is my birth month. The 21st is my birthday, so I like to keep pictures like this again to motivate me and see my past self and just know that everything that I'm doing and all the tasks that I'm accomplishing is for her. You know, very cheesy, but it is true. It does work. Keep a picture of yourself when you were a kid, or a picture that you really like of your loved ones, and it will motivate you for sure. This is just a FILOFAX annual calendar, and I always mark it with a star sticker as well as the months go by. And this one as well. This is from At a Glance. And this is where I keep my FILOFAX codes if you're interested. This is from Franklin Covey, and I'm using this to keep my 2026 goals. And as of now, I mean, all these goals are kind of like long term. So by the end of 2026, these are the things I would like to accomplish. But I have had a couple of wins here, like I went to the dermatologist for my health goal and a couple more on the personal side. So I always like to have this to remind me that every time I open my planner, I have goals that I'm working towards. And I like to have this page here as well, because I always open my planner in the mornings to this page first to mark the days that I do open and use this baby. I release the whole year undated as well, so you can use it every month and in any part of your planner or journal. You can just paste it. I've seen people actually like just cut this part and they just paste them on their journals, and I think that's a great idea as well. So yeah, that is going to be linked in the description. And so this is where I use to mark the days I use my planner, and these are the goals for this month, and I will be marking them off and writing my wins as well at the end of the month when I'm planning for April. And this is just my personal information and also my husband's, just in case this planner gets lost, which hopefully never happens. This is a picture of me and my dad in an acetate as well, him being silly. And this is the start of my first section, which is my finance section. And so the first one is my no spend tracker, and I'm using another one of the FILOFAX annual calendar, and I do mark the days that I didn't spend money, which is very satisfying to see, like all the months, and I've been doing pretty well. I think this month has been okay. These are all my bills also in just like a FILOFAX rule, like reminders page. And so all the ones that I highlight are the ones that I do need to go either pay at the bank or make a transfer or access the app and actually do pay myself, so a manual action. And the ones that aren't highlighted are the ones that I don't have to do anything and they probably come out of my card automatically. And these ones are the bills that are actually for each month with the appropriate amounts and things like that. So that's how I keep track of what I need to pay. And I did forget to write down, do I have my, oh, here we go, to write down the months. So let me just do that really quickly. January, February, and March for now. There you go. And so I just mark when I pay them, and I will continue the next couple months on this side as well. And this one, I am still failing miserably every month. I cannot keep a track of my actual expenses. So if I go shopping or if I buy a coffee, I always fail to actually record them here. I still am gonna try, but this is how it's looking as of now, which is not very realistic because I have spent more money, but I will try again next month, I guess. But yeah, that is my finance section, and these are also finance stuff for March, but I'm gonna keep this a bit private because I do have some things that I can't really show. So I'm just using this divider here that is a cutout from a crafts magazine, I'm sure. And now we go on to my tracker section here. And this was part of my mom's calendar that she used to keep on her desk. So this reminds me so much of her, and I love having this one here as well. And the first part of my tracker section, as always, is my mood tracker, and I'm using my dot stickers to say if I had a really good day is in green, and if I had a kinda okay day in blue. And these are the stickers that I use. And honestly, this system with my mood tracker I've been keeping for about a year already. Not 2 years already, oh my gosh, 2024, 2025, which is also here, and this year 2026. That's crazy. That's great. So this system has been working amazing, and this is the FILOFAX 4-year tracker. So yeah, very consistent with that one. You guys already know it. And now we go on to my activity tracker, and this is where I use my Aura ring here to record my ready score, which is a score of how ready you are for the day, taking into account a lot of like parameters for sleep and recovery and all these things. So the first number here is the recovery index, and then my sleep, and this is the activity score, and the last one is my steps. So I love using this calendar. It's by At a Glance. I love how it's lined already, so it really helps me with tracking numbers. And I have been doing, for example, oh, this is February, sorry, this is March. It's the same thing anyway. And I also love using the first row to record the activity that I did that day. For example, I've been doing walking and gym and home Pilates as well. And I've been really sick this past couple months, so February wasn't pretty good. Let me show you January. January was pretty good to me. So I had a lot of walks outside in yellow, and I had a lot of walks indoor, like at the gym. I also did a Pilates challenge on YouTube, and then this is where I started with back pain, and then I had surgery. And so obviously going into February, you can see that I was in recovery for most of the month, and then I had back pain. So all I did was a couple walks and some stretches with my husband. And March has been a bit kinder. I still haven't felt amazing, but this past week I've started to move more. So this is what I'm doing, and this is hopefully how it will start looking again. And on the other side of this calendar, by At a Glance, you do get this month's priorities, which I love having. This is like an inbox, and so I just highlight the things that I do and accomplish that month. So this was February, and I did pretty well, and this was March. I've been kinder, so I only have a couple things, but hopefully I can actually do them all. Now this is my health tracker, as always with my key, and I've been feeling a little bit better these days. Didn't start good, but I've been getting much better. And this is also a ruler from Franklin Covey, and I have a picture of me and my mom when I was a kid. I think I was 10, very young. So I like that, and some more of my stickers on the other side. I have these trackers as well. I am gonna redesign this one for sure. It's been a project, that's why I also have it here with me, but I do like the look of having everything in one page just like this, and it's going okay, I'll say. I think it's pretty good. This one is my meal tracker, and I've been failing actually. I've always been so good at this one, but I feel like I've reached a point with so much stuff going on that I feel like I don't need this to keep myself in track anymore. I feel like I've been learning to eat much better. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I do like it. I don't know if I'm gonna continue this next month, but we will see. This one is like a rating for my day, how balanced it was, and I was doing really well in January and February. Oh, as well, I forgot to put the dates. Let me do it really quickly. Oh, and this one also you can find on Etsy if you're interested. It's also a tracker. You can use it for anything you want. I haven't updated March yet, but I will do that maybe later. I don't know. I'm still don't know if I want to keep it either. I feel like it's too busy, but for now it's here. And I'm also keeping the rest of the At a Glance calendar for the next few months because I do want to see how well I advance with my movement. And then we go on to my diary. Oh wait, what is this? Oh yes, so this is just a private checklist as well for health. And this is a Hobonichi pencil board, I think, that I cut to size, and I just have it here because I really like this design. I think I got it in 2023 or 2022, I don't remember, but it's really cute. And then we go on to my diary finally. So we start with my monthly calendars. This is a picture of my husband as well when he was a kid. I have more of my dot stickers just in case. See, I don't know, I'm a hoarder, so it's not like I need so many stickers because I have them here and then in between my pages, but I just feel like just in case, as an emergency, I do like to have more stickers everywhere. But yeah, so this is my monthly calendar. Let me show you. This is firstly I cut out from, I think it was a Curtains magazine from the 80s, which I love. And then we open on to March. This was January, not using any highlighters. I just wanted to get stuff done and get the doctor's appointments and bank appointments and things like that done. So I think this reflects how busy I was and how much adulting I was doing. The only decoration that I used was my usual star stickers, which is funny to see. Then in February, I was trying to make myself feel better. Then I incorporated some more highlights, and you can see how it evolved. And this is where we are now. I was just wanting stickers. These ones are very special to me. I found them in a charity shop in Sudbury, which is the last town I lived, or we lived, back in the UK. And I finally let myself use them for something special like this month. And yeah, this is my calendar. It feels really cozy and cute to me. I don't know what, this is what I'm feeling right now. So yeah, I just mark every day that goes by like this here as well. I think it helps me to know that I already went through all of this. And so I'm filming this on the 16th, Monday. So I'm gonna mark this here now. And I also have the whole of the year in here, and I'm very excited to see what April brings. I hope more good things and more health for everyone as well. So after my monthly comes my inbox, and I actually received a couple questions about this. So this is just a normal FILOFAX ruler, and I just put with my level maker again 2026 because it's the year, and I hole punched this ruler. And I added these two charms that I got from a local jewelry brand. It's called Malandra, and it's from Mexico. So they are doing these really cute charms. And again, no spon or anything. I just went and bought them myself, and I thought they was really cute. And this is a really fun way for me to find my inbox really quickly. Even if the planner is closed, I just know where I am like this. And I love that. So yeah, again, my inbox, as always, it hasn't changed. Really quickly, these are the weeks of the month. These are the tasks that I need to do. And then when I complete a task, then I highlight it with my Tombow. And if it's a recurring task, then I will mark it with a dot. And then when I do it on that week, then I will cross it out. And if I do it completely, then like I said, I will highlight it with my Tombow. So yeah, that's how it works. I also had a couple questions about that, so I just wanted to let you know how it works. But if you have any more comments, let me know, and I'll try to explain in the comments down below. This is my weekly section with another cutout from another book that I got in a charity shop. And I've been using my FILOFAX weeks on 2 pages. I always use at least one of their inserts in my system, but this time I think most of them are FILOFAX, which, I don't know, it's just classic. It's epic, it's iconic, I love them. So yeah, this is this week, and these are my tasks. I am highlighting the outs or the events that I have with pink, and also on this side I left it very clean and not a lot of things to do because I do have my birthday, and so I don't want to be doing a lot of tasks leading up to that. I don't know, that's just, I just want to chill, you know. This week is just about being calm. And this is a picture of me when I was in, I think I was like 5. And I was just cleaning my mom's boxes and papers, and I found like a million of these photos. So I kept a lot of them. A lot of them I journaled, but I did cut myself this little piece, and I'm now using them as a divider, which I really like it. I don't know, it's like, again, it just motivates me, it makes me happy. And I just think that was an epic dress that my mom made me wear, so it just makes me really pleased. And this is another cutout from another book that I left in the UK. These are also FILOFAX, 1 day on 1 page, and I've been absolutely loving these. I also like the Franklin Covey day on 2 pages and also the At a Glance, but I haven't had that many tasks this month, so these are perfect for me. And let me show you how I'm doing it. This is today, and so what I'm doing is I'm using the left column to write my tasks and my right column to write the outings and the events or anything that is actually time specific. And when I actually do something, then I will highlight it again. And if I go to an event or I complete an event, then I will highlight it with another color. So I think that just, I like that distinction, you know. And yeah, that is my daily planner. I love it. It feels so minimal and to the point, and I just love the look of this because it actually does look and feel like a busy planner, which is basically what this is for me because I track everything in my life. So yeah, it just feels very satisfying. This is the divider that I'm using now just to mark where I am on the day. And this is a card that I wrote to my dad in 1995. I found it in the box as well, so I'm just keeping it here. And this is a cutout from the JCPenney 1991 or 2 catalog that I found. It was this chunky and I actually did cut it all out. But yeah, this one is part of this one. I just love the color. And at the end of my planner, I have another picture of me here being very happy. And then I have a note from one of my besties, and then we go on to my future log. My future log is one that I'm actually been relying a lot since this year is going to be quite life-changing if we do end up going back and moving back to the UK. So I'm just using this at a glance. I'm just writing down the most important things that I need to do every month in here, like birthdays or events that I know I need to go to. And I'm also keeping on this other side more pages for my future login here. So just blank, well, rule pages to write down if I need more space. So if I don't have enough space here and maybe the tasks that I need to do or the events are not as important, then they wouldn't go here, they will go on here. And I do have every month as well. So March, April, all the way till December here. And I do have a couple things written for this October, November, and December. There you go. And this one is from Franklin Covey Seasons. I also got it with the pack of the daily pages. And this is future planning for 2027, 28, 29, and 30. So this is perfect. I have a couple more pages for lists here, like things I want to do when I go to the UK. Another cutout from another book that I love and I left as well. And these are my notes section. Just very simple. I just have rule pages with my stationery wish list, baby names, doggo names, a couple of my dad's cards as well that I found, my planner collection, my hobby wish list, my wish list for like gifts for myself and my partner, movies that I want to watch together, which we did watch already one. I need to update that. And what else? Things to sell. And yeah, that's about it for now. Some blank pages as well, just in case I need them. And then we go on to a little section that I just added, which is a travel section. And I have this FILOFAX underground map, which I love. Not that I'm going to reference it because I do have my husband for that, but I do like to have this one here just in case. And I am going to start a list of the things that we need to take to the UK in my carry-on, say, and in general. We also are going to send some more boxes, places we want to visit, escape to the country and location, lower list. These are all English programs that we love to watch. They're like property programs and they recommend a lot of places to visit in the UK. So I'm keeping this as well as a list where to travel to. And another one of the maps from FILOFAX. This is actually from 2021. Where was the underground one? 1987, there you go. So this is a newish one. And the last section that I can show you is my stickies section. I'm just keeping a acetate just to put this tab here. And this is where I keep the stickers that I may need at some point. This is sticker paper from both sides. So I have these, which are my favorites. Not that I use them, but just in case. And I'm also keeping this old school bank. They used to send my mom like bank receipts or bank cards or whatever in these, and I really like it. I saved it from the box as well, and now I am reusing it to also have and keep and hoard more of my stickers just in case. You never know when the world's gonna end, and I'm gonna have to keep and have my stickers with me. Some more sticker paper, and this is where I paste when I go to a coffee shop or anywhere and I find a sticker that I want to keep, then I'll keep it here, and then I will probably allocate it in one of my journals. And this one is a very personal section that I can't really show you, so we'll skip that. This pocket is from Franklin Covey as well. I love the red detail here, and I'm just keeping 2 of my English coins, so these are just here for good luck, and some more receipts that I actually need to keep in mind for the future. And this on the back, I'm just keeping another one of these that Mexicans give when, you know, there's Christmas. And this one is from my bestie. It was like New Year or Chinese New Year good luck charm, so I keep it here as well. And I'm not really keeping anything on this zipper here just because, well, I'm not using it as a wallet as of now, so I have everything I need in my pages anyway. And yeah, that is my personal planner. This is my bestie. It comes with me almost everywhere. I have been very productive even in hard times, and it's all thanks to this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm about to film another video showing you my one on a day, which I have in here, just a sneak preview. I've been wanting to show you this one for a while, so I'm gonna go film that, and I'm gonna try my hardest to be more present these days because I have so much stuff to show you. But yeah, let me know if you want to see anything specific from me. I hope you have an amazing March, and I will see you guys very soon.